Leading agencies make client retention look so easy. Just how do they make sure that these clients stick around? How do they get them to trust the agencies, and more so, become the agency's biggest advocates? Our journey today takes a turn towards exploring the multifaceted world of client retention and growth, gleaning wisdom from voices around our vibrant agency leader community. So let's dive in and dissect these 3 nuggets together. First up, sharing the same goals as your agency clients is a great way to systemize teamwork.
We talk about their business, talk about their main problems, their goals, what they're interested in, any top of mind solutions that are coming up.
So I think the more we can have those discussions with the client, understand, okay, what are their goals? What do they want to do? What have they done? Like, what do they not like? What do they like?
Once they have a better understanding of the business, successfully growing agencies have very purposeful processes around the goal setting, tracking, and communication of results.
From the beginning, we run a high-touch model, very heavily focused on strategy and consultancy and hand-holding our clients through the projects and the campaigns that they're working on with us. So we're aiming to deliver value. We meet every week. We have a great meeting frequency where we have a weekly pulse and a monthly pulse and a quarterly marketing review. So keeping our clients engaged and understanding what we're doing and how we're working together is very important.
And remember, don't get too carried away by the tracking and metrics. What your clients really care about is how these moving metrics impacted their bottom line.
Metrics are great and KPIs and watching impressions go up and clicks and everything else. That's cool. But ultimately, what business owners care about is how is that impacting my bottom line? And so we've really changed our internal thinking to that focus. And so even our marketing strategists, our SEO strategists, they're really focused on understanding our client's business more than they were in the past.
The aim isn't merely to be a service provider. It's to deliver value and guiding the client through their campaigns and projects. The best agencies try to be deeply involved in their client's journey and recognize mutual growth that arises from shared victories and challenges. Next secret, tap into the undeniable power of transparency. This is where the integrity as agency leaders and operators is most often tested and proven. Mature agency operators know that it's not always just about results, but how you communicate the results.
You gotta be resilient in marketing because it is hard. It's very hard because for us, we care about our clients. We want to get them results. We really, really do, but there's no guarantees in marketing, right? So I think that's where the transparency is important there, where as long as you're having those communications with clients and just say, hey, we tried this, didn't work, now we're going to try this. And hopefully, most of the time clients are going to be willing to give you that opportunity rather, as long as you're transparent with them. I think that's really important.
It's about facing the music when the data looks great, but the client's sales phone isn't ringing. There's a skill needed to navigate through the complexities with clients and always being open about the path you're treading together.
We want to make sure that those clients feel valued and appreciated and that we're providing good level of service to them. And even when we mess up on things or that, we're transparent that, okay, we didn't do this correctly, we need to start over, but that they have that trust in you that you're going to do it right.
Embracing full transparency in results is obviously a big part of building long-term credibility and trust with clients.
But we are also very transparent with our results. This is where AgencyAnalytics has been key for us in making our lives really easy to display results and everything that is going on with our marketing efforts for our clients.
Previously, we've tackled how transparency is an agency's superpower for internal stakeholders too. Check out that video when you get a chance. Transparency often leads to the need to be ready and willing to have the hard conversations. Seasoned agency operators have all faced those challenging discussions, whether it's owning up to missteps or aligning expectations and goals.
Don't be afraid to pick up the phone and have a conversation with the person you're dealing with, understand their challenges, get to know them, make a note of the things they like and don't like and remember it, and look at ways that you can support them further.
Our collective experiences echo the significance of setting the right expectations and having solidified goals and KPIs. And sometimes when goals and metrics don't align, it's about acknowledging that while the dashboard might glow, success isn't marked until the client perceives it.
But ultimately, really the next thing we want to hear is that they're getting calls, because that's how our client defines success. And so they get really frustrated when we're like, well, all of these metrics are good, so our work is doing well. And they're like, but I'm not getting calls. And so that, I guess you were asking about challenges earlier. another really big challenge is a few times a year, we get someone that their data looks amazing. Everything on their dashboard where they are ranking for more things. They are getting more impressions. They're getting a lot more clicks. People are staying on their website. They're going to more than one page and they're not getting calls. And that's probably the most frustrating thing, but we can't say we've been successful because we haven't been successful by the client's interpretation.
Often, it's as simple as being available to have these conversations.
If I have an upset customer, to go above and beyond and try to fix that problem. I will always answer my phone. I will always email you back. I'm always available to discuss it. We're not perfect. We get sick and things happen, but I do really take it upon myself to fix it if at all possible.
In a world that incessantly talks about funnels and conversions, let's not forget that at the core of every business interaction is a relationship, a human connection. So in the spirit of forging enduring relationships, be their team, offer unwavering transparency, and courageously have the hard conversations. Your client reporting activity is a good way to facilitate a majority of these actionable relationship-centered activities and conversations. Sign up for a free trial of AgencyAnalytics to get started. The link is down in the description below. If you're new to our channel, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and hit that bell notification button to stay updated with our future videos. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.